Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining our lesson today. What we're going to be covering is all about personalized learning and how it relates to an organization. So you might be asking yourself, what is personalized learning? The answer is simple. It is a way that allows those working for an organization to learn in a way that best meets their learning style. Personalized learning or training allows for multiple learning styles, various technology choices, that might be different from one employee to the next. Why personalized learning? The answer is clear. It costs more to hire a new employee who leaves than to teach and keep the employees that work for an organization. According to SHRM, people who are leaving their jobs many times are doing it because they are not being trained or learning at the level that they need to be to feel successful. Now ask yourself why this might be. What else could personalized learning do to help an organization and keep loyal employees? What is the benefit to you as a leader? That is something that you're going to determine through research activities. The primary job that you guys as students will do is research the internet on everything that has to do with personalized learning. The who, what, when, where, why, and how personalized learning can affect an organization. Let's just think a little bit here on how personalized learning and training could affect a financial institution. We choose that organization because there are a lot of customers that go in to a financial institution on a daily basis. What do you think is happening when a customer is coming into a financial institution? They are talking with a teller or they're talking with a banker. They might be coming in to do a quick transaction, or they might be coming in to get some advice on a loan. Maybe they want to buy a house. If you have constant turnover in a financial institution, ask yourself how that can impact your organization. If your customer has to constantly get to know a new face, are they going to build a relationship with their banker, or are they going to just think that they're just another person and maybe go down the street to get their auto loan, or maybe decide they don't want to keep their business there because there is always constant change in that financial institution, and so maybe it makes them feel insecure. Personalized learning in that type of an environment may make the difference between customer loyalty or not having customer loyalty. Think about how personalized learning could impact other organizations as you're doing your research. What organizations can you think of off the top of your head that could be impacted by high turnover in an organization? Companies who take the time to individually understand how their employees learn, how they retain information, and what makes them happy overall as an employee are going to be the most successful organizations when it comes to personalized learning. So, what we're going to do in addition to our research, so first off, you're going to go out, you're going to do your research on personalized learning and what can impact employees when you use personalized learning successful, what can impact the organization, and then what can impact you as a leader. Those are all very important things. Think about it from the perspective as the leader in an organization. You could be the district manager, you could be the CEO, you could be the frontline manager, whoever you are. If you do not use personalized learning successful, you will be impacted. So think about where you want to be 5 years from now and what position that might be. And ask yourself, if you had the choice between having high turnover or low turnover, what would you pick? And as you're doing your research, think about personalized learning and if you think it could be a benefit for you in that role or not. And then what you're going to do after you've completed all that research, you're going to bring it back and you're going to come to this website that you guys can see right here. And it's going to talk to you on each page a little bit about what your overall plan should be with creating your next step. So you can see right here, this is the lesson define. We're going to have a video link here once this is actually published and live, and several articles that are helpful. And then we're going to go to learner's description, and you're going to see, who this presentation actually is going to be the most beneficial for. And so right now, this video is actually talking to an organizational leadership class who are all on the road to earning their bachelor's degree in organizational leadership. Wherever you're at in your path to reach that goal, keep going for it. I hope that this class helps you along the way to be successful in that degree path. But our next step here is we're going to create a technology with using the information that you're going to be getting from the internet. What you're going to do, you're going to see we've got some objectives here. You're going to show that you understand how to use the technology that you have chosen to deliver the learning activities. You're going to demonstrate your research capabilities on personalized learning. You're going to demonstrate that you understand the importance of personalized learning and as it relates to the employee and the organization. And you're going to demonstrate that you understand the why behind personalized learning in general terms. Like I said, you get to choose your technology. So you have 3 different choices. You can choose to create a blog using WordPress. However, if there is another blog tool that you prefer over WordPress, I say, personalize it as much as you need. But if you do choose to do your blog through WordPress, I have included a link to learn how to do that. Your second choice is to create a video. Your video can be through YouTube or it can be through another technology source that you choose. And then you should also create a PowerPoint presentation with just these objectives in mind and the research that you have gotten from the internet. And then the next thing, once you've completed that, is we have a simulation game that you can complete through going to Flickbee. And that simulation game is essentially going to be a mock decision-making game that if you had your own business, call it a coffee shop or maybe it's a bookstore, the decisions that you would have to make, you would have to choose between one decision and another. And as you proceed throughout the simulation game, you will either have your business succeed or your business fail. And that is going to really determine how personalized learning has been thrown into the game to determine whether or not you're successful in that business. Also, we have a survey monkey that you will want to complete pre and post lesson. So you're going to want to complete the survey monkey prior to really starting any of your research and then also at the end. With that being said, I am looking forward to seeing how everybody personalizes their information. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm available during my office hours or via email. Good luck to everybody, and I will talk to you guys soon.